What's up, my baby daddies? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a makeup video. So I'm gonna be a beauty influencer today. I'm gonna be doing stupid shit. A lot of you guys have been asking me for my new makeup routine. I changed my makeup routine, and that's mainly because it's winter time. I got lighter. I'm used to being, you know, a nice mahogany chocolate, and my foundation was too dark, so then I would put on my concealer that used to be my concealer in the summertime, but it was my real color now. So I noticed that it didn't really look like I had much highlight underneath my eyes. It was just kind of like brown. I'm trying to have to highlight the contour, you know what I mean? And that's not what was going on right there. So, you know, I have to change it all. I gotta change it. One day I was going through one of my drawers, okay? And I used to do makeup, in case you're new here and didn't know that. I used to do makeup professionally. I was going through one of my drawers that had a whole bunch of the LA Girl Pro concealers and stuff. And I was like, this is yellow. Why did I have a yellow concealer? My complaint is that my under eye foundation is not bright enough. What if I mixed it with the yellow? So honestly, the only thing I changed was I started using yellow concealer underneath my eyes along with my regular concealer. I used to use Fawn, I used to use Toffee. Now I use Cool Tan in medium beige or something like that. So now I just mix the yellow with the Cool Tan or beige, whatever I got, okay? I'll tell you as I go anyways, but that's pretty much the only change I made. Every now and then I start using baby powder to set my concealer, so I've been doing that now, but that's only because, like I said, I'm lighter. When I start getting darker again, I'm gonna go back to using my black opal. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Also, click the bell so you can become part of the notification squad. Also follow my Snapchat because they be really living life with me over there. Like everything I be going through, they be going through too. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to be part of the Snapchat fam as well, going over there, even though Snapchat is annoying as fuck to a lot of people now because, you know, bullshit. Anyway, who else thinks Snapchat should go back to the way they were before everybody leaves completely? It almost seems like Snapchat got bought out and then they were like, all right, now let's get rid of Snapchat forever. They already know that nobody likes that update, but they haven't gone back to the old one yet. I wonder if they will. Or they'll just keep changing it. But you've already lost a lot of people that love Snapchat. Like even after Instagram and all and Facebook took your idea, you was still loyal, okay? And that's because, you know, the layout and the design and everything was perfect. It worked for us. And then y'all want to go and change it. And now it don't work for us no more. So now it's only working for Kylie and Kim and DJ Khaled. Thanks for that. We're gonna go ahead and get into this foundation routine. If you're my color right now, then you can follow all the products I use. If you're not my color, you can just take my technique. I always wanted to be dark skinned. Like I always wanted to be chocolate. And the reason why I always wanted to be chocolate is because I felt like whenever they did their makeup, like their highlight just popped. Sometimes they had some good ass contour. You know what I'm saying? The blush, everything just popped on their skin complexion. I didn't understand how come my under eye concealer could never pop like that. I was like, what do I have to use, white? Like it makes me look ashy. Like what do I gotta do? So I'm so happy I found this alternative because now I can get that highlight that them chocolate girls be getting. Okay, my makeup hasn't really changed. We are gonna use Revlon Color Stay in the color Almond 355, I believe. And this is what it looks like. I have an orange undertone. This has an orange undertone. I don't care what nobody tells me. Some people tell me it's yellow. I'm like, there's some red in there too. So yellow and red obviously makes orange. You know how makeup works at this point, all right? That's just why I don't want to do makeup tutorials because it's all the same. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed for the past like 4 years. Then you put your foundation on and you just blend it in. So the next thing we're gonna do is our eyebrows. Get a little brush, make sure your eyebrows are all going in the same direction. And then I use Cinnamon Brown now by Wet n Wild, and I just make an eyebrow because as you can see, there are no eyebrows there. So I just make one. I make two actually. So I make one on this side and one on the other. Now we have two big old caterpillars on our face and we're gonna go ahead and brush that brown into them because you don't want it to be too dark a brown. I just like to get all the color on there and then, you know, take it off with the brush. Yeah. Oh yeah. The next step is to get your concealer, and I like to put my concealer, okay, this is Warm Honey. I was calling it medium beige. This is Warm Honey, and I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes because I like for my concealer to set while I do my eyebrow concealing on my nose, my cupid's bow, and on my chin. we're gonna do our eyebrows, okay? So what I like to do is put a little streak right there, put a little streak right there, and come back to them, you know? Just so you don't put too much and like it doesn't bleed into your actual brows. I do it above the line. And then I use what I got and I clean it up. I've been using LA Girl Pro concealer for a really long time now, and although I see a lot of YouTubers and stuff using other concealers, I feel like they have no choice because so many companies send it to them and they don't want their stuff to expire and things. But as far as like concealer goes, quality wise and also affordability wise, I don't think they have one that's better than LA Girl Pro yet. So I'm gonna stick to using my LA Girl Pro. Then I'm gonna take my concealer brush by e.l.f. and blend this out by just dabbing it around the edges where you can see the line and stuff. And the reason why I only really do it around the line is because, like I said, I didn't put too much, so it's not really close to my eyebrow. And then not only that, I don't want to get rid of the color there. You want it to be highlighted. When you blend too much, the color disappears, y'all. I be seeing girls put on so much concealer and they use their beauty blender and get rid of the whole of it. Like, stop using them hard ass beauty blenders for one. If you're using a real beauty blender or a real Techniques beauty blender, then that's different because their beauty blenders are kind of soft. So you don't really take up that much product. It just takes off the excess. But if you're using a beauty blender from AliExpress, girl, you are wasting your makeup. I'm telling you this now. I use my Wonder Wedge. So I use this sponge and I just dab it in like so, and then I go ahead and do the same thing here underneath my eye. It gives it like a thicker consistency when you allow the concealer to sit a little bit. So let your concealer sit a little bit so that way it's thicker and you don't get rid of the color when you put it on. I got this No More Blemish liquid foundation from Ruby Kisses. Got it from the beauty supply store. I only use it for contour because this color is pretty much cocoa, okay? This is like cocoa, unrefined cocoa, okay? Even though I'm a little bit light-skinned right now and that's annoying or whatever, it's annoying because it just I look sick. I'm not saying if you light-skinned you look sick, by the way, because everybody's triggered by everything. As a matter of fact, if you get triggered, be triggered forever. I just like to have some color on my face. Everybody does. It makes you look healthier, so that's why I do this. And then I also like to give myself a jawline because my face is fat now because I'm getting fat. So I go one of these. I just take it and I pretty much make a face. I'm just gonna make myself a face. You know where it goes. You know where it goes at this point. You don't need my help. This is old news. Do one of those. Do one of these. I didn't realize how important nose contour was until I saw what's her name do it. Delicious. Did anybody else see Delicious do that nose thing she did? Girl, bye. I didn't know we was doing that. But you know, I learned quick. I'm realizing I didn't use to contour my nose. I thought I was, but I wasn't. Get a brush or something and you blend everything out. Take the concealer brush and you do your nose because you don't want it to get too messy, you know. Now for the part that everybody's been waiting for, like, what the heck? Is she done with her makeup and she didn't even do what she said she was gonna do? Yeah, with the yellow concealer. Here it is. Yellow concealer is the color of it. And I go ahead and put that right up underneath here, right in the corners, because I only like it to be bright right in the centers. Do it down my nose, everywhere that I put highlight before. And then I'm gonna use Cool Tan to put that around it. And then you just blend it all out. You start with the lightest part, obviously. And then you blend it into the other colors. and this gives you that highlight that them chocolate girls be having. Cause I really used to be like, that is not fair. I cannot achieve that. Well, bitch, yes you can. Yes you can. As I'm going, I like set it as I go, cause I want it to keep its color and I want it to keep its non-creaseness. Bitch, the fuck? I need to start watching YouTube makeup videos again because I don't even know the terms anymore. I don't bake, I put it on and I take it off. You gotta take your powder, that's your actual skin complexion, and you gotta put that all over your face. Get a darker color for the contour, cause I do a cream contour and a powder contour now, y'all. I be doing the most now, shoot. The brown I just used was pretty much just to like set everything, but this, all right, so ran out of space, had to empty that out. So let's go back. Contour. You know what I'm saying? The actual dark brown. Put that in there, you know. Get a little more, put that over there. Right there, like that. Putting it around. Use that on that jawline. Make that jaw, bring that jaw back, you feel me? One of those. Boom. Yes, y'all, I have fans all over the house for things like this. I actually sell them on my Mercury in case you want to buy one. I feel like whenever I use a fan, it just sets the makeup the right way. Like it sucks the moisture into the makeup as quick as possible. It doesn't allow it to run or smear or anything like that because it just dries quick. So that's why I use fans now. I'm not a fan of eye makeup. I like to do natural eye looks. So I have eyeshadow palettes, but I don't take them out from where they are. They stay there forever. I'm gonna do a pink eye. How about that? Pink eye. I don't know the last time I've done a pink eye. So I'm gonna use blush because like I said, I have colors right here, but I just don't feel like going to get them. I'm just gonna use what I got. I'm gonna use pink and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. I need to use a different brush than this, but that's one reason why I don't like eye makeup is because you have to carry all these brushes around when you do an eye makeup. I don't like little brushes. I always lose them. Wasting my money. Beach Cosmetics. Haven't heard about them in a really long time. I really need to start watching makeup videos again, but just the makeup game just ain't the same. It's not what it used to be. I have this e.l.f. pigment in the color Sweet. I'm gonna use a concealer so it sticks to something. It's like a sparkly pink pigment. Pack it on there. Oh, it kind of looks white. It's just like a really light pink. Then I'm gonna take this like reddish brown color right here in the corner. It looks really red on there, but it's more brown. And I'm gonna put that in my crease to really intensify that. I'm gonna put my highlight on my brow bone. This highlight doesn't have like a color. It doesn't even have a name really. It says Amuse Color Brush, but this is like, I bought this at the Rhodium. You know, I buy a lot of my makeup at random places. I'm not a Sephora girl. I don't like to be told what to buy, so I just have to know that I like it myself and know that I'm spending the right amount of money for it. So a lot of the stuff that I buy doesn't come from like Sephora or anything like that. Like I just find this shit, you feel me? And then I'm gonna go ahead and put that on as highlight. In the same palette, I think it's like a plum, and I'm gonna use that as blush. I'm gonna use this gel eyeliner. I'm just gonna use it for the sake of this video, so. I'm gonna use some already used eyelashes because I'm not going anywhere. I just did this because you guys asked me to. No, these are bad. I wanted to use old lashes, but these are fucked up old lashes, so they're not gonna work. We'll get some new ones. I think I'm gonna put the mascara on first on this eyelash because my eyelashes are short, so it's gonna be hard to get them with these long ass eyelashes. I didn't think about that before I put them on. Putting on some chapstick. I don't think I'm gonna put on a lip color. I might just use a brown lip liner because my lips need to be treated. So I'm gonna leave them as they are for now. Living in Vegas, you guys, it's really dry out here. And it's super cold right now. So like my lips are not having it. I don't like it. That's my updated foundation routine. As you can see, it's super, super highlighted underneath the eyes. And the reason why is because I use the yellow. That's it. Nothing else really changed. My eye makeup changes every now and then. I put some brown, sometimes I put some pink, sometimes I put some black. You know, it really just depends on my mood, but usually it's just like a brown lid, maybe some shimmer in the corners. That's about it. So this is like a lot for me right now. I don't normally put color on my eyelids.
She like my song, she like my song, her favorite dance is not Davido.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you come back and check me out every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Comment down below, open my description box, go to my social medias and follow me, okay? I love you guys. Make sure you go out and do wonderful things in the world, and make sure no drama comes from anybody but me because I'm your baby mama. I love you. Don't give me a kiss. Alright, so I went and did my hair so y'all can get the full effect. Yeah, so makeup and hair. Wee. Okay, yeah, that was a good one. Let's do one more.